Welcome back to TEW 2016. I'm here once again with my WCW save, so let's get started with Nitro. Alright, we kick off the night. Nitro starts off with Christian kneeling before Raven in a dark room, and he says, and Raven says, "My Christian, you know what you must do tonight." Christian says, "Yes, master." Raven says, "Good, my child. You are the most promising student I've ever had. One day you will take over for me as the god of this world. All you have to do is listen to me." And Christian says, "Thank you, master." And Raven says, "Now, go, my son." So Christian leaves to do what Raven asks. Alright, next we have a hype promo for the next matchup, which is Owen Hart versus Curt Hennig, which with the winner going on to face Ken Shamrock in the interpromotional match at Starrcade. And the match got a 44D because it was the fourth time the match happened, which is also why it's not in the main event tonight. Yeah, not that great of a match. Whatever. Anyway, so Curt Hennig moves on. So Curt Hennig versus Ken Shamrock at Starrcade. And Hennig says, "Shamrock, Starrcade, we will fight. And only one brand will prove to be superior, and that brand will be Monday Night Nitro." So a quick little thing there from Hennig. Next we have an 87B plus promo from Ric Flair. He says, "Owen Hart, tonight you failed. A couple weeks ago when you beat me and sent Canyon packing, I was disappointed in myself. But at Starrcade, I challenge Owen Hart, and if I win, Canyon gets to come back. Woo!" Not that he would actually say woo. I don't know. I just like saying woo when I see Ric Flair. Alright, here we go. 90A. Edge is in his locker room, and Palumbo appears, and Edge says, "Why are you here?" And Palumbo says, "Raven doesn't see it, but Christian is weak to your advances. I'm here to tell you to back off." Edge says, "And if you don't back off, then you and me will have a problem." Edge says, "Is that supposed to scare me?" And Palumbo says, "It should," and he walks off. Alright, next we have a 77B match. Chris Benoit defends the WCW television title against AJ Styles. Makes his fourth defense. And after the match, Lenny Lane attacks Benoit and beats him down. And then he has a 79B promo. He says, "Benoit, I want to go to Starrcade with the World Television Championship. And next week, I get my opportunity. So if you're still the champion, just beware. I'm here to take what's yours. And as for DDP, you better stay the hell out of my business. Otherwise, I'm going to hurt you, and hurt you bad." So a match set up for next week as Lenny Lane and whoever the World Television Champion is. For now, I'll just put him in Chris Benoit. Alright, now we have a 91A promo for the Hunter-Kurt Angle match. I couldn't fit him on the show this week, so this is the best I could do. And an 81 promo for the Edge-Taz match at Starrcade. Next we have a 76B minus. I was expecting way worse from this. The Dudley Boys defeat Dreamer and RVD. I was expecting horrible match here. Like a D. But it did alright. So good on these two tag teams. Alright, next we have an 89A as Owen Hart attacks Ric Flair backstage, and before he leaves, he says, "I accept your challenge, you son of a bitch." You know, he's mad because, Flair called him out on losing earlier. And Owen Hart is a hothead. Next, hype promo for the Second City Saints versus Los Guerreros match at Starrcade, and then the 72B minus for tonight's main event, CM Punk versus Eddie Guerrero. And the match got a 78B, and about that, great wrestling, not much and a decent reaction from the crowd. Eddie Guerrero defeats CM Punk with a frog splash. It was an alright match. And after the match, Los Guerreros celebrates, and next we have the main segment of the night. Christian comes out, and he says, "Edge, come out here now." Edge comes out, and Christian says, "Before you say anything, I have a question for you. What do you hope to accomplish here?" Edge says, I just want my best friend back. I want the man who was as close to me as a brother. I don't just want Christian. I want Christian Cage back. So, introducing Christian's last name here. Christian says, the man you see is long gone. And Edge says, he doesn't have to be. I see it in you. I see the good in you. You aren't too far gone. And Christian says, I know what I must do, but I don't know if I can. Will you help me? And Raven appears on the screen, and Raven says, you don't need his help, my child. You need the help of the man you stopped last week. Taz comes out, and Christian grabs Edge and holds him for Taz. Taz then grabs Edge from Christian and suplexes him, and locks Christian in a rear naked choke until Edge saves him, hits the execution on Taz, and when Edge gets back up, Christian is holding his fist up looking like he's going to attack Edge, but instead he breaks down crying and basically just embraces Edge, and the last shot of the night is Raven and Palumbo looking disappointed. And the show got an 87B+. It's an alright show. Anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching this episode. If you liked it, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe. Thanks so much again. I will see you guys next time.